and now we more
That's the problem now.
Ms. Lopez,
Perfectly
for a
fine.
second. Thank you. I think what I'd like you to do is to follow up with our staff in terms of making sure we fully understand your concern. So, but your time is up right now. I've got to move on to the next person. So thank you very much.
For 15 seconds.
Talk to one of our staff members.
And
right
sorry
now.
for my
In fact,
service.
in fact, you're standing next to one right now.
That's really something. No rights enough.
Enough.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you for,
That affects my family, economical, psychology,
That too, yeah.
talk to our staff.
Both of them. Give her both of them.
And then, Audrey George. And then, Adrian Alvarez.
Is that a man or a woman?
Hi, good morning. I'm Edna Woodward with CJA, California Riverview Justice Alliance, and the Isolated Coalition. I'm here to raise several concerns that have been raised previously. One of them is obviously, right, the use of drones against our own communities to continue to spy on us, to criminalize us, to murder us. So I think that's very worrisome. I've been here before to raise these concerns, and I definitely want to make sure that we continue to bring this up, that we continue listening to the community, and that there is a concrete next step to stop them altogether, and to use that budget that the sheriff is asking for in other resources that we actually need in our community, such as mental health, and to make sure that there is no ICE and police collaboration. The second concern that has been raised previously, actually, and I want to honor
Perversion.
my colleague, my comrade, Claudia Rueda, who is right now in ICE custody, because she got kidnapped by Border Patrol.
Kidnapped.
Collateral damage.
Is she here illegally?
She actually stood here
Illegally.
for you all at the previous commissioners
Wow,
meeting,
they're doing their job.
to
God
bring
bless Jeff
awareness
Sessions.
and justice to her mother, Teresa Vidal, that also got kidnapped. She's in deportation proceedings for being undocumented.
That's a crime.
Retaliation for speaking up to the injustices and the collaboration that currently exists between ICE and the police and Border Patrol.
While you're here killing blacks.
You know, going way over their 100-mile radius from the border. So I want to make sure that this is brought up. Again, no drones, no police and ICE collaboration.
Wrong.
We need transparency and accountability and no retaliation. When we, as community members, speak up, especially those detained in jails. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Illegal is against the law.
Just for being undocumented. That's a crime.
There are members of the public who are not being respectful to the speakers and to the commission itself. In particular, many of them are located on this side, whatever this side is, I don't know about the right.
Discrimination.
Now, when they made comments, she said nothing. When they made comments, she said nothing. That's discriminatory right there.
This is a commission meeting, not your meeting, so.
What is her name?
It is our meeting. We pay for this.
That's racist and discriminatory.
Ma'am, go ahead.
When they talk, she
Whoa.
said nothing. When they made comments, she said nothing.
That's right.
Sitting over here in this section, she said nothing.
Yeah,
That's discriminatory.
and then you got a guy
That's what's
flipping
wrong with
people
LA
off.
County right
What
now.
is this?
I'm going to ask everybody in the audience, just be respectful of speakers.
Start with the commissioner right there.
By the way,
That's discriminatory. I'm filing a complaint.
we heard,
That commissioner's disrespectful. Not you. You're fine. God
I'm
bless.
filing a complaint.
ma'am, we need to be respectful. So, thank you for your
That's
comment.
discriminatory.
Let's proceed.
Right there. Her. She's rude.
I spoke earlier about how difficult it is to hear, and there's a whole crowd of people over here, commentary, movement, and I'm here to listen. I am actually here to listen.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
So
You're here to discriminate.
I don't know
Wrong now,
what we do,
corrupt.
but I don't want my hearing to be interfered with.
Oh, brother.
Oh.
Please.
Let's just everybody be respectful. Yes, Mr. Sue. Our counsel.
I said a big lie to that one.
That's the problem now.
take a break as soon as we're finished with public comment. Let's get finished with it. Ms. George, go.
So much hate.
Yes, first I would like Sheriff McConnell to reverse his opposition to SB 54. I want to ask that you please also put the drones on the next agenda, next meeting's agenda, please. Regarding drones, the LA Sheriff's police communities that are mistrustful and terrified.
You know why? Because they're breaking the law.
And for Black and brown residents, this is not based on the perception of being racially targeted, but on reality.
You killing us.
Drones must
Killing
be
black.
kept grounded, and in fact, return to where
Killing
they came
blacks.
from. LASD is already one of the most militarized law enforcement agencies in the country.
You wanna know
its
why?
presence-
Because so much crime.
I'm sorry. So it's no surprise that residents feel that their presence is as of an occupying force. The addition of drones would further significantly, would signify the structural and operational formation of LASD as an occupying institution that operates as a counterinsurgency force. Moreover, if drones become part of the department's already existing aerial platform, they will eventually be armed. We know this. Using drones to surveil and shoot at people from the sky, the department is going to forget that the communities on the ground are human beings. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Alvarez.
That's very offensive.
No, it's okay for them to come over here and firebomb and kill black, but don't join them.
Wilson, and now we can do public comment.
I have a major in history from UCLA, and just like to remind everybody
Here we
that
go,
at
this is
one
stolen
point
land.
slavery was legal. The
And
laws
Indians
that
enslaved
justice
blacks.
is the pursuit of justice that finally banned slavery. And one of the foundational principles of this republic is that there's no taxation without representation. If people are being taxed,
That's true.
whether legal or illegal, quote unquote, they deserve representation. That's the foundational principle if you love the law.
Lie.
So I'm here to testify on behalf of so many parents that have been victimized, perhaps unwillingly or unknowingly by the sheriff's department. There seems to be a trend across school districts that utilizing the sheriff's department as their private security to deny parents access to the legitimate processes of education, like the LCAP, where they're supposed to be represented and have a voice. Special needs parents that have the right to have advocacy. And somehow districts, like many, unfortunately many police departments, confuse people's demand for justice as aggressiveness, as insults. So many districts are painting parents that voice their concerns and demand justice as aggressors, as disruptors. And all they have to do without any due process is call the sheriff's department, and people are escorted from schools, from meetings, and banned without any due process. And sheriffs end up playing into the hands of corrupt school districts because there is no trial. In the case of Yolanda Lopez that spoke previously, she was brought to a court facing 3 felony charges. Somehow the sheriffs were involved in legitimizing these accusations, even though there is no connection between the sheriff's department and the school district. Why were the sheriff's department allowing themselves to be